Hi, I'm Metro Focus contributor Matt Ryan, managing editor and host of PBS's New York Now. My focus takes us tonight from the metropolitan area to New York's North Country, where a fight for Congress is shaping up. And if you're a fan of cable news, one of the candidates come with a familiar face and name. You may remember Dylan Ratigan as an anchor on cable news. Some of his epic rants continue to live online.
It is a mathematical fact. This is not some opinion. This is a mathematical fact. Tens of trillions of dollars are being extracted from the United States of America.
For a while, his show on MSNBC was the highest-rated non-primetime program on the network. But in 2012, after stints at both MSNBC and CNBC, he stepped away.
It is my pleasure to welcome Dylan Ratigan to you to speak about his vision for our nation's democracy.
Now, he's stepping into the thick of North Country politics.
Hi.
He officially kicked off his run for Congress in New York 21, a sprawling district that runs from the eastern shores of Lake Ontario to Lake Champlain and all the way down toward the Capital Region. The announcement came in his hometown of Saranac Lake. The 45-year-old told a familiar story that, like many, he had to pursue his interests outside the Adirondack Park.
And I'm like thousands of children who grew up in this beautiful, beautiful part of the world who are forced, if we want to pursue our dreams, to leave. And it creates stress and anxiety in families and costs and all these other things. Why is that? The resources aren't coming in.
He said because he was on TV for as long as he was, he's sort of an open book. He also dropped what he called a couple of bombs. One, he experimented with drugs in the past. And two...
You want to know what else?
What?
I've never voted in my life. Can you believe that?
No.
Can I tell you what I thought?
What?
I thought that the two choices that are available to me don't reflect the potential leadership in this country, and it disgusts me.
After he left the TV biz, he created Helical Holdings, a hydroponic farming venture that's run with the help of returning veterans. The press then asked questions that will likely stick with him for the rest of the campaign, like why was he never compelled to vote, and how does he address charges of carpetbagging?
What you're saying is that in your entire adult life, as a civic-minded American, you've never felt that it was your responsibility to get yourself registered and get yourself...
I've been registered.
Okay, so you...
I've been registered.
So why the heck didn't you go cast a ballot?
Because I was disgusted by the choices available to me, and I didn't feel that it represented my interests, and I was wrong.
I mean, when was the last time you really lived here?
I moved back to the house in Lake Placid in 2012. I've been traveling about 200 days a year.
Yeah.
But I have been really living here. In other words, where is my bedroom? Where is my, in other words, unless you're going to count the 3 days in Louisiana, the 4 days in California. In other words, if you look at the percentage of time, the place that is my home when I'm not traveling has been Lake Placid since 2012.
During the press conference, the National Republican Congressional Committee weighed in.
The NRCC just came out with, of course, a statement now that you've announced. It's only fitting that Dylan Ratigan would move from New York City, and the first vote he casts will be for himself. He's a liberal talking head with no voting record, and now he's running for Congress in a desperate grasp for relevance.
Oh, that's awesome. Read it again. Or form a question. There's got to be a question there. Is it a desperate grab? So liberal talking head, listen, Google my name. You'll see that I was probably the most aggressive in criticizing both the Obama administration and how they dealt with health care, and for that matter, how they dealt with the banking crisis. If you look at the rant, it was hardly a liberal buy-in, so liberal talking head. Liberal talking head also tends to be a code word for reckless and stupid with money, right? The lefty. They don't know anything about money. He's a lefty. Well, I ran corporate finance globally for Mike Bloomberg. I created what to this day is one of the most popular programs on money in America on CNBC. I believe I probably know more about money and policy than most of the sitting Republicans, let alone the Democrats.
We caught up with 2 of the 7 other primary challengers who have been in this race for months. for their take on Radigan's entrance. Saranac Lake's Emily Martz put out a statement the day before the announcement saying the district has, quote, had enough of self-serving, wealthy individuals taking advantage of the North Country, peddling their wealth and notoriety to bolster their own agenda.
There is a call for new leadership in this district. There is a call across the country for more women to step into leadership roles, for more representation for minority communities, for rural communities.
Katie Wilson of Keene was more blunt in her response Wednesday.
I think it's hilarious. You know, I keep hearing people call him the Great White Hope. You know, we've tried this before, right? We've had, you know, someone with a bunch of money who hasn't lived here in 20 years try to come back and win this race, and it hasn't worked. So as far as I'm concerned, the more the merrier at this point. Let's have all the attention. Let's make the big splash. Let's, you know, have everybody looking at this race. And hopefully he just doesn't win the primary, because we know that that doesn't win.
At the end of the day, I'm not running for a party. I'm running for the district and for the leadership in America to become more serious. And I'm asking you to give me an opportunity to make my case for why it is that I can provide a level of awareness and investment in this district that is unlike anybody else in this race, and unlike our current representation, and an opportunity to improve leadership in this country as a representative in this district on a level that is unlike any other person in this race or the current representation.
New York 21 has been held by Republican Congresswoman Elise Stefanik since 2014. It was considered a pretty safe seat for the GOP, but the entrance of Dylan Radigan might change that. In Albany, for Metro Focus, I'm Matt Ryan.